galaxy, the universe, Ithaca, everything. All right, today I have my brother Bezo here. Is supposed to be playing intro music, and it's going great, man. Yes. Also, I have my friend Monty is going to talk about the state of modern psychology and life today. We've got a yoga segment with Elena, and it's great. The Mr. Clean Show. Yes. Our drummer is not quite here yet, so we can do. What do you want to do? Want to do something without Johnny? Oh, over to Vaso solo. Yes.
Good, I'll be able to use that, man. Yeah! Here we are with Monty. Yeah! John.
Writing it again.
Now, what do you want to hit?
Hotter than hell.
Yes! Hotter than hell. Pitch me spot, brother. We can't see it in the camera.
You want me set. But now
Come on! You know she's gonna leave you well done. Hotter than hell. Girl, you're like the midday sun. Come on now. Yeah.
All right. That was
Mike,
excellent.
come. Mr. Clean Show.
Hello.
Everything you
Yes,
want
it
to
is.
see. Yes. Now we're going to go over to. We want to do some more music. Or you want to go to the interview? We're gonna start out of the hell.
You want to
Come out
or
of
this
the
is put
closet.
on television? The only person that ever asked for
Okay,
an
ready?
autograph from was Joey Ramone before he died. Because my friend still on his
Okay, ready?
This video? Yeah.
Let's go. Hey,
It's a piece of paper.
let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
let's go. Hey,
Let's go. Going through Taiwan, steaming up the back. Let's creep off. I don't know where it is. Let's creep off. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
I know it frustrates you, but I can't get
Yes,
How
that
does
was
it go?
great, man. That's
The last part I go. No, I don't think it. Everything right. Play them all right now. Okay. Hey, I'm quieting down right now. Yeah, it is a bunch of shit. Fuck that.
Yes, the Mr. Clean
Alright.
Show, everything you want to see. Now we're
I
going to
told
go
him
to
to
my friend
fucking
Monty
stop, so
and
we're
talk
stopping.
about the state of psychology today
It's
and
my
the real deal.
friend that I'm playing music with on his show.
But I know them. I don't know the music, but I know the Misfits. Because I am one myself.
Yeah.
If you've been there and done that, welcome home.
Alright, bye.
Yes, the Mr. Clean Show,
Thanks,
the universe,
Chris.
everything. Now, Monte.
Why they're all busy?
Yeah.
There's the owner.
Oh, man.
Okay, we'll break some time. My place is unlimited.
Do any more music you want to go to? We have to reset the cameras. Yeah. Do you mind if we do more music? You gotta go. Do you want to jump in on the interview?
Hey, you know what I
You
heard?
heading up? Okay. Let's reset the cameras for the interview.
And if you quit now, it takes 8 years to get out of your body.
Nope.
So I don't know when you started. What'd you say?
Now's a good time to stop.
Yeah, right away. If you don't have cancer yet, it's like it's imminent. I don't know. Eminence front. It's an eminence front, and eat good food. Stay away from franchises and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Where's my pot? Yes, I can. Should I say marijuana? It's like I can't say dick, but I can say penis.
You want to come in? You say anything you want. It's table during the interview.
Damn right I can.
You're invited to get into. Okay. Ready?
You know what's so cool?
Excellent.
This place. He just likes to dress up. It's okay.
Yeah, grab yourself some.
I don't care. You're not alcoholic like me, and you need like respite from the club.
Grab yourself some, brother.
Like it's so.
I did.
Don't worry, this will look
Susie, there's airing this week. When I did some Zoom. The only thing is I had one stationary camera. All right, the Mr. Clean Show's back. Now we're here with my friend Monty. Yes.
Hi, Chris.
How's it going?
How's it going? I'm glad to be doing this, and I'm glad we're finally going to get started.
Yes, we got a little carried away with the music there. Go to the wide shot. We got a little carried away with the music there, but now we're ready to rock and roll. Now, as I understand it, you're going to be talking about some issues of psychology today, and that sounds excellent.
I'm going to talk about a particular focus or a particular aspect of psychology, which is our psychological health. And I'll start by saying that most of the attention we give is to physical health. We are inundated regularly by the media, by each other, how we're doing physically. And it occurs to me, so I've been teaching psychology at Empire State College, which is the independent study unit of the State University of New York, for 32 years. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. I would say that little is known about our psychological health, especially compared to what is dispensed in the media and between people about what their state of physical health. And not only that, but they know what physical health is comprised of. And I would say that there's not common agreement of what our psychological health is comprised of. So I've looking to do regular columns on particular aspects of psychological health, and I've listed a couple of...
Excellent. That will be great. Why, Chuck? A column, that'll be great.
In the paper, or?
I'm looking to do them in newspapers or magazines or journals. And here's a copy of some of the topics. And they just keep coming to me, and here's a few of them. Self-awareness as distinct from ordinary consciousness, our most important relationship, we are not our minds, the psychological killer, negative self-talk. Maybe you're familiar with the things that we can say about ourselves and can lead to depression if they're so severely put on ourselves, what we oughta, shoulda, coulda done. And sometimes it's expressed with that venom towards oneself. The here and now, the what, the why, and the how of it. Life is all about the here and now. It's all happening right here, right now.
Yells!
Why, Chuck?
Yells! More wide.
And one I like, I always know what to do. Always. How we make ourselves anxious and other understandings of the nature of anxiety. The concept of the solid self, living from the inside out, the beauty and satisfaction of taking positions. Just want to say something about taking positions. Sometimes you get to a place, and it could be a disagreement with somebody else or dissatisfaction of the way they're being in the world, and you get to the place where, okay, that's where the other person is. That's where you are. And you get to choose whether you want it. I may not like it, and I'll tell you that. It's not okay with me. But you can handle that any way you want. My position is, I don't value what you're saying or doing. I don't like it. And again, it's up to you whether you want to do anything. So I'm clear on stating where I'm at with it, and I'm separate from whether you do it or not. But I get to tell you about it, and that feels good.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Join us, Johnny, if you want. Yeah. Will that interrupt your flow if he...
I'll sum it all up. Feed your head. Remember what the dormouse said. The rabbit hole's really deep. You know, live, love, prosper. How's this look on the video? You know, I mean, it used to say peace be with you, but Leonard Nimoy changed it to live long and prosper, and that's it. if you find yourself, align your cheese. No, align your cheese and get your chakras correct. Can I reverse that? You know what I mean. And don't forget to hug a tree once in a while because they give us oxygen. They give us oxygen, and those cars are going to kill us all eventually because it's huge.
Yes, the Mr. Clean Show. Everything. Hugging trees, drum solos, information about psychology and how to proper perspective on life. Now back to Brother Monty.
So tell me your name again. John. So John says, get yourself in alignment, and that's what I'm talking about. Is
That's why I said what I said.
that would be psychological health, and that could be a whole topic. How do we get ourselves in alignment? One way is to be in touch with our experience. Oh, John, want to take my shot and just follow up on what you said. Getting oneself in alignment is starts with being in touch with one's experience. So I need to make adjustments, put myself in alignment if I can be aware. And that's self-awareness, and as against ordinary consciousness, which does not necessarily include being aware. And what can I be aware of? What I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, what I want.
What I'm smelling, what I'm tasting, what I'm seeing.
Sensations, all those are sensations. That's part of it, absolutely. So being in touch with that's what self-awareness is, as against just being conscious and awake.
Can you do this?
Probably. So you like to perform. You like to perform, right? Okay. So knowing that about yourself, you can make some choices when and what you do. You have something to add? Oh, me?
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play. I just be banging on the drum all day. And I saw you tapping your leg when you got inspired by watching me play. And I got inspired by watching him. You and I are all we're going to begin.
So you like an audience.
The Mr. Clean Show.
Theater. Look at all the lights are shining on me.
I can relate to that. I like it too.
Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me. What a long, strange trip it's been.
Well, mine's been long, not too strange though.
Oh, yeah.
Here talking to me.
Let me just say that I'm sorry about some of the confusion, and you're acclimating to it well, and you fit perfectly in and integrated. That's what the Mr. Clean Show is all about. It's the universe, everything changing, everything moving, and everything perfectly integrating. And my friend here is doing it perfectly well.
So, so my idea is to run weekly or bi-weekly columns in a newspaper or a magazine. And for example, one might be the here and now. And I'll just read what I've put together for the first column beside that intro column. If we stop and think about it, everything happens or occurs in our present moments. The future has not come yet. The past has already happened. The only control and power we have is right here, right now. And yet, to varying degrees, most of us do not focus on living in our own here and nows. My favorite cartoon related to being in the here and now, which I take liberty in adapting slightly, depicts a couple sitting at their breakfast table with the husband totally absorbed in the newspaper, spread wide before him, and the wife looking across at him, asking quizzically, "Where are you, darling?" And the husband responding, "Well, I'm here, reading the paper," to which the wife says, "Well, I wish you'd be here with me."
Yes.
Can you relate to that, huh?
Yeah.
Of somebody being with us and me being with somebody.
The Arts and Leisure section of Section 2 of Sunday New York Times. What happened to Hirschfeld's art?
I'm going to pass on that, John.
Move your mic just a little
Nina.
closer.
How many Ninas are in that drawing?
Listening deeply to another person requires full and present attention and is clearly rewarding to those listened to in this way, and can also be rewarding to the person providing it. And for the sport-minded, control and power is demonstrated for me whenever a basketball player is taking a foul shot. Pure concentration on the action of the moment is invariably the approach, one that I've never seen deviated from. Looking at a live and kicking and perhaps even grimacing young baby is a hard-to-capture present moment experience, one that automatically gets us presently centered in that very moment with that very infant. In some recent monthly messages I sent out to a group of folk in North Carolina, one of them was about this minimally appreciated focus. I summed it up with this: all we need to do to lead a fruitful and satisfying life is to be in our here and now. I suggest everything good ensues from that.
Yes! Yes! The Mr. Clean Show. That was excellent. This is going to be great. I'll look forward to this column. I'm dyslexic, and usually I don't read for pleasure or anything like that, but with this type of information in it, I might even break down and actually read. Yes! The Mr. Clean Show, inspiring to read and everything.
Sounds good to me.
Eat your hat.
Yeah! All right, Johnny. Cool. So now, do you want to do any? Would you like to do anything in conclusion? That's good. All right. Thank you, brother, for coming on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry about all the discombobulation and all that in the studio, but now, yes.
I want to mute. No, wait. We have to all have to ohm. Put the mic down.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes! The Mr. Clean Show.
Also, in addition to other, like these little electric box things they got going on, all their Ithaca art. Like here we have. Oh, it looks like a sticker or something. Well, maybe some better graffiti other places. Here with the Mr. Clean Show, this is one of the most interesting corners in Ithaca. Over here we have the Addiction Crisis Center. Then right across the street is a crack house and can serve as a house of prostitution. Then we have a full gospel church here, and then another crack house. So it's like, well, I guess that the other side of the block here is redundant because there's two crack houses, but it's interesting. You have the addiction crisis, full gospel church, and the crack houses all in one corner. It's Ithaca, yes, Mr. Clean Show. What?
Thank you for saving people's lives. Fuck the police. No, they're okay too. But you guys are better.
All right, drummer Johnny's Bell Fire Solo here on the Mr. Clean Show, bringing it to you. Yeah!
You can zip that down into your shit.
All right, I'm here at the Makerspace with the Mr. Clean Show. Yes! The gentleman that's going to interact with me is doing his class over here. So he will be talking in a minute. But I also met this gentleman, Chris, is it? Mark. Mark. And, sorry, I got his name wrong. So I met him, but I just met him, so there's no way I would know. Hey, good to meet you.
Pleasure.
And so you were talking about this poster.
Designs for our upcoming open house. So we're looking for a design that is playful, but also reflects these notions that we create things, and that we are artists and engineers, and scientists and designers, and we're all working together towards things that are wonderful and beautiful and practical and I guess dreamlike also. So I thought this expressed a lot of those things. So, and it was fun to make. I like doing these kind of collages. Yeah, that's you know, of course, print and design are just a few of the things we do. We create physical objects, things like electronics projects, physical sculptures, machines to drive around.
All right, I'm here with the Mr. Clean Show. The gentleman I'm going to talk to about the Makerspace here is in the midst of a class. But I've met Mark here, and he is doing all kinds of cool stuff. He's got a poster going, he's eating some food, and I'm ready to interrupt his meal. How's it going?
It's going really well. It's a great meal, and I'm feeling really good.
Yes, bringing it to you, the Mr. Clean Show. Meals, talks, everything that you want to see. Anyway, he has this really cool poster here that is, I think we got some footage already that I will cut in, but if that malfunctioned, I will recut a bit. He might want to talk a little bit, just in case that other didn't
Yeah, this is a
talk.
promotional poster for the Ithaca Generator. We're working on our campaign for our grand opening, and you know, it's fun, it's whimsical, and it kind of gets at some of the things that we want to do here, which is marry engineering and creation and art, and have a good time doing it. So there's some work to be done, but it's coming along nicely.
Excellent. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to be here until some science guy weighs over, because so she's coming to get me when she's done.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that's well, yeah. Today we got a shot of we weren't expecting to see it building a tree, and we did receive it, and then it wasn't clear whether it was quarterly or biannual or annual, so I was like, but it was a fair amount of money. And so I have the microphone on.
It's really a lot of problems with you.
But suffice to say, it's
Of course, you got a break. A lot of it is on disability, you can't afford to pay. So if I paid for it, like I did finally get my first show on Vimeo, and it broke it up, and like I had to break it up, of course. But it only took the first 4, and then it said, "Oh, your thing is full, but if you go with Vimeo Plus, money, then we can take." So it's a matter of, and none of us going to get afford it, I'm sure, a little bit better, but all kinds of stuff. Like I spent 27 hours trying to download a 6-minute clip, and it said, "No, this is 2 hours long, and it won't take it." Just part of it is done that I'm not adept at doing it, and so. But all there is the financial thing. Any thoughts on something? Any chance you would be willing to help me get some stuff on YouTube?
I am far from an expert. I'm not sure I could be of any use, but I think it's pretty easy loading stuff up. I know my son is out. I can do it myself.
Yeah,
I've never uploaded anything onto YouTube.
that's what the
facilitator at the studio, Lauren, has said, like when I was trying around the studio, just get a 12-year-old that knows about computers, and then.
That's exactly right. So, what are you're here just making a little clip about us? Or is this fun?
Yes. I'm going to be interviewing the gentleman that's teaching class right now, and if I had a camera person, they would pan over to the class, and but anyway, have anything to say? This is, Larry told a little bit about this, as the adventurers come in here, they have a workshop.
People who, you know, yeah, it's really a place where people who like building stuff, either technology or crafts or whatever, can work on ideas together and collaborate and bounce ideas around and get, you know, have equipment that you just couldn't afford at home. You know, we can't all have, you know, 3D printers, CNC machines, bandsaws, radio arm saws, and drill presses. And it's also, you know, it's also from I think from some, you know, perspective a little bit greener. It's also because really, if everyone had one of these, even if you could afford it, they'd be sitting idle 90% of the time. This way, it gets to use and, you know, shared. And there's some really talented people. You know, Larry can well. How many people do you know who can well? You know, Chris over there is teaching, you know, microelectronics course, and this guy's building a printer. So there's a lot of really talented people, and so it's fun. You know, it's fun to keep that up. We've got a nice little space. Quieter, the building is nice.
All right, bringing it to you, the Mr. Clean Show. We had that initial segment a few weeks ago with Larry, and showed some of the stuff, and later I'll try.
Every time you come here, there's more stuff. We just the other day, showed up and someone donated, you know, Larry just built us that table for our electronic stuff, and so there's been some donations for that, so, you know, it's really nice. It's just been filling up nicely. And, yeah, someone did a Cristoria project, an old-fashioned Cristoria project.
Yes, we showed that on the segment. That was great. It was over there at the time.
Yeah, it's really 27 members in a row.
So the fee is like $20 a month.
Something like that. You know, there's a few grades. I think the basic is $20 a month, and it goes up a little bit from there. You know, we're trying to make it so the fee is efficient. You know, there's a couple steps along the way where people can afford more than a higher fee. We want members. We want people to come and use it.
No, I'm not actually inventing stuff, but I have a lot of time when I would like to be working on a show that the studio is playing. And it sounds like there's a lot of people that know what they're doing that I could be like, oh no, I'm having a problem with this program. Can you help me? Would that be a case or did
There are a lot of people around who have different skill sets. Certainly not technologically capable people. So, but you know, if you can, you probably want to start inventing stuff. You wouldn't be able to help yourself. That's right.
Yes!
We have courses, right? I'm sure it's very fun. We have all sorts of courses for people to take. On, you know, the Historia's course, the electronics thing is a course. Larry's doing a bike building course. Others are courses, but there's a lot of courses.
Nice!
So you want to invite, you won't be able to help.
Now, is there any subsidy? Like for myself, I am on disability with a spinal injury, and that's how I have time to do the show. It's good, like, I'm actually very fortunate. I could have walked in a wheelchair that would defeat my spine, but now it's much better. I get chiropractic care. That's a segment we did a few weeks ago, my chiropractor. But anyway, so don't feel sorry for me. It's actually much better. But it isn't so good financially. So is there any, like, for the classes, is there any maybe, like...
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there are some opportunities, there are some subsidies, but it's also really quite expensive. But I think there is. You have to. You should have asked that of Mark for the money to show. He's the president of the board. So it's a non-profit, but you know, I think we have some extra funds to help out with things like that if possible. It'd be good for you.
Excellent.
There you go. That's the help.
Thank you very much for talking to me, and good to meet you.
You too. That's gonna
Yes. Bringing it to you, the Mr. Clean Show. So I'm here to talk with this gentleman, Chris, and Chris Westling.
Westling, yeah, W-E-S-T-L-I-N-G.
Excellent, and this is the Mr. Clean Show, bringing it to you, all kinds of stuff. Now I gotta set down this portable camera thing. I can cut that in later, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
Why not?
But, what's this all about?
So we're hanging at the Ithaca generator. This is a maker space. This is a place where people can come and hang out and share tools and do cool things together. But it's really all about the collaboration. It's all about the people and doing things together, and it's really cool. It's something that has been happening around for a long time, but this is the first time Ithaca's ever had anything like it. So we're really excited to be here. Go ahead.
Yes, Lawrence did a small segment I came to do is bicycling issues, and let me just move over just a bit so that you're in the field of vision. I'm pretty sure you are anyway, but unfortunately I don't have a camera person. That's what.
Hey, that's, you know, it's all about what you do with what you got, right?
Yes.
So we got a lot of stuff. A lot of the things that we do are necessarily done with brand new stuff. We tend to recycle and repurpose a lot of things. The maker movement has kind of taken hold in recent years to the point where more and more people are finding out about how to make things for themselves. One of the things that we dig a lot is the idea that you don't have to necessarily go to the store and buy it. And if you do go to the store and buy it, it would be nice if you could figure out how to take it apart and maybe fix it when it breaks down instead of chucking it on the landfill and, you know, wasting all that stuff. So there's lots of different things that you can get into. There's electronics, there's woodworking, there's metalworking. We've got people doing 3D printing where you can layer up plastic and make 3D objects. We've got people who are wiring together CNC machines, so computer numerical control, where you can cut parts out of material, which is really kind of cool.
Nice.
And all that stuff is happening here. We're hoping to get a laser cutter at some point soon, and we're doing lots of classes. So the idea is that if you come down and hang out and take a course, you can learn something brand new and step outside your comfort zone a little bit. If you never were really sure that you liked electronics, come on down and check it out. It's a good way to find out whether or not you like something. So.
All right, I think I'm going to do it. I was thinking about coming in to work on the show here, but there wasn't, because you have the computers donated, maybe we could put Premiere on there.
Absolutely.
But now that this other gentleman was talking about, once you get the vibe, you might get addicted to inventing stuff.
Yeah, and you know, the other thing is that I like to make stuff. I grew up taking things apart as a kid. I've now got a 9-year-old who likes to take things apart. I have an electronics background. You know, years ago, I learned how to do electronics, and I put it aside, and I didn't do it anymore. This gives me an outlet to get creative and do all kinds of cool stuff that I've been putting off for years. And it's really cool because now I've got a reason to come down here and hang out and be with my new friends and make groovy stuff. So that's pretty much what it's all about.
All right. Excellent. See, I told you I'm going to bring you everything, all kinds of cool stuff here.
Sure. It's Ithaca Generator. We're in the old Ithaca Journal building in the basement, so it's nice and cool this time of year, but it'll be also nice and cool in the summertime. There's lots of good folks that come and hang out, and the key is, for me anyway, is just that personal contact and the interpersonal relationships and being able to collaborate with other people. I don't have to know how to do everything, and frankly, it's unfair to consider that I would never know how to do everything. But if I come down here, I have a problem, say I'm an electronics geek and I need a box to put my electronics in, there's somebody here that knows how to make that box and can show me something to do. If I have a problem with a computer issue and I don't understand what's going on with my computer, these folks probably know how to take care of that. So we've got folks from all walks of life. We've got folks with all levels of experience, and Makerspace is kind of where it's at. So Ithaca Generator, come check it out.
Yes. The Mr. CleanN Show, yes. All right, now we have my friend Elena here is going to do a yoga segment. First, she's going to do an intro. Oh, good. Okay. Now to Elena. Thank you. While Johnny gives me a massage on the way out. Yes. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Originally, I modeled in New York City for Rick Owens and Givenchy, but currently now I live here in the area. I'm not far away. But I like to do tantric yoga and runic yoga. Sweet. So I get to do a little bit of that today, wearing this killer outfit made by J.K. Dahmer, Jareth Kingston Dahmer. And I'm here with the fabulous Mr. Clean and John and Bosso and all of our groovy, funkalicious, funkadelic, shagadelic people. Yes. And all I say... Oh yes, sure. Of course. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
So just set up the whole thing. We're going to later do some yoga right over here
Yeah.
in the studio, and hopefully as many of us as are willing to will join in.
Here's our pet on the ground here, our little friend. Yes. Yay!
That was a good company.
Fantabulous. So, are you going to be joining us in my yoga, Mr. Clean?
Yes,
All right,
yes,
we
I
appreciate it. Yes.
Yes.
In your groovy outfit, very yoga ready. You actually wore trousers, which is good.
Good. I don't know, it's getting a little tight with the suspenders and all that, so I may...
Take them off.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a good thing.
Yes! In fact, usually yoga without shoes, right?
I just do them with them because I'm rather short, and the camera's not going to pick up my 5'2" stature.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Start setting us up for...
We're going to have it over there then?
Yes, we're going to go
Okay, sure. All right. All right. And I'm going to be facing side so that viewers can see how it's supposed to be done from the side, and also it is the best profile for people to use. And yeah. So I'm going to do maybe a couple runic poses, and the Nordic people and the Vedic people, because I am part Hindu and Vedic, they did these rune sigils so they'd have the strength running through the runes into their body, so that they could well balance their minds and their souls. And the last is a tantric pose called the Kali Lindra pose, which is you start on your back and you slowly arch your way up until your head's facing like that. So it's pretty awesome.
Wow, I didn't realize we were going to do all that. That's great. I'm into it totally. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I always say the best thing to do is to do yoga either in the morning or at late at night or midday, anytime really. But I tend to work out way too much, like about 3-4 hours a day, so can be done. So thank you.
All right, the Mr. Clean Show brings it to you. Now we're going to go over to the side area. Yes.
Yeah, as soon as we start the clip, we need to just reset the camera.
I actually don't look fat.
All right, now to the yoga segment. Yes!
Damn straight. All right, we're going to be doing, first is some Vedic poses, very much influenced by Nordic runes. The first one is actually standing up, obviously. They're actually all standing up except for the Kali Lindra pose, which is going to be at the very end. And these are about maybe 4 or 5 poses. Very quick, very brief, but still very groovy. Anak pay!
Yes. I think this will pick up fine on the floor.
Should I stand right here, or he's going to walk?
Whatever you see is in the monitor is how it looks.
All right, well, the first one...
That's what I'm talking about.
Check.
And I have my lovely camera here, also advertising my shirt, which is Aleph.
So you could just hold them, maybe if you want to.
I will not self-emulate, I promise.
Unless you really want to do the yoga. I'll hold the mic for...
Good,
Okay.
thank you.
Check.
Check. Okay, now.
Groovy!
He will
Lovely.
be over here as our...
Perfect.
If you want to do the yoga or not.
You can be groovy down there.
Cool.
I'll be groovy down here.
Groovy.
Until I ascend.
Now, nice picture.
Okay.
So, the first pose is the manus, which is merely just this. You greet the sun, basically as a hail to the sun. It's a straight arm pose. It's strength and a mix of V. You hold that. And then you're going to come into Zeras pose, which is this. It almost looks like a big X. And do something like this, similar. And that's to center yourself in gravity. And then there is this one, which is the Thurzas pose, and that's also strength, and it symbolizes male. And then there's the Sigur pose, which is like this. It symbolizes wisdom and also prayer. And you can hold this for as long as you want, and it works great for your calves. And it doesn't make them jelly and nasty. And the last, there's Igaz pose, which is like this. And then there's this one that looks very strange. It goes like this. And this is supposed to not only center yourself, but clear your mind of all terrible thoughts. And for the last one, very brief, you can do this at home. For the last thing, I'm going to be showing the tantric pose that I was taught by my one friend and comrade Jason Tompkins, whose band Harvest Rain kicks ass. But we shall be doing this one, and I have to take off my shoes first, so. By the way, these are Christian Siriano. Oh, look at that. And our friend here, Mr. Clean, is all dressed to be a practitioner of his art.
Comfortable and easy.
And this is the last pose. This one is my favorite. It's for flexible people, obviously. I used to be, still am, whatever. So we're going to have my friend here hold the microphone. My friend, come back here. Arg. Okay, here you are. And you go, like, don't, no.
Oh. Oh. Anybody want a massage? I can't quite.
Like this?
Do it.
And do this.
What?
Look at her well.
Oh. Oh. No way. You're 21, I'm 49. No way. But I thank you.
Do you think you can do that pose, Joan?
Do it one more time.
Maybe you could guide me through it.
What? Like this? And back?
If I wasn't wearing this dress, I would do it a lot better, but...
I think we're done practicing this pose.
No, help me out.
Says the boy who won't do it. What? All right. All right, lay down, Mr. All right, lay back.
Oh, wait, I got one.
All right, lay back. Now put your hands like this. Just arch them back like that, and now raise yourself up. There you go. He's doing it. There you go. Woo, Mr. Clay! Yay! Got it. Yay! You!
Everything you want to see. Yes!
Yay! That was amazing. Okay. Well, with our groovy friend with the awesome hair and cool face, and our cute little friend over there sitting down, who will not be shown, this has been a presentation of the Mr. CleanN Show. I'll not pay!
Wait, back to the camera. Don't shut down the camera. Okay, excellent. Now with the remaining time, I want to count in some vocals. Just keep it running. Oh, wait, we want to do a concluding thing. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Yes! The Mr. CleanN Show.
Do you have a disco? All you gotta do is stand there and go like this. Pull one foot back, put one up. Wiggle it. And
Take it.
Write checks, we don't take checks. Whoever we are, wherever we're from, we should have noticed by now our behavior is dumb. And if our chances expect to improve, it's going to take a lot more than trying to remove the other race or the other whatever from the face of the planet altogether. They call it the Earth, which is a dumb kind of name, but they named it right because we behave the same. We are dumb all over. Dumb all over. Dumb all over, yes we are. Dumb all over, near and far. Dumb all over, black and white. People, we is not rap tight. Nerds on the left, nerds on the right. Religious fanatics on the air every night. Saying the Bible tells a story and making the details sound real gory about what to do if the geeks over there don't believe in the book they got over here. You can't run a country without no feet, and pretty soon there won't be no street. With dummies a jog on or doggies a dog on, religious fanatics can make it be all gone. It won't blow up and disappear. It'll just look ugly for 1,000 years.
Yes! The Mr. Clean Show, bring it to you. Original poetry by Brother Johnny. Drummer Johnny, sing it. Now to a drum solo for you, brother.
Give me your dirty love, like some tacky little pamphlet in your daddy's bottom drawer. Give me your dirty love. I don't believe you've never seen that book before. I'll take all your cheap aroma and your little Bo Peep diploma. I'll just put you in a coma with some dirty love. Wait, give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I don't need to take it with me when I go, but if you can have some, I'll give it away now. Cause you gotta have that flow.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Give it away.
Now, what do you want to hit?
Hotter than hell.
Yes! Hotter than hell. Get your spot, brother. We can't see it in the camera.
You want me to sit? I'll sit. But now
cleaner on the face of the earth cleans like new Mr. Clean. No liquid, no powder, no cleanser, no detergent, no soap, nothing.
He's mean.
New Mr. Clean, he's mean, he hates dirt.
I love it.